How to calibrate the wheel, trigger, or VR knob of RC8X. When there is any problem with the servo display of RC8X, or the servo value does not return to 0, check if the tree is set. If there is no tree but the problem still exists, calibrate RC8X to solve the problem. Enter the system menu. Calibration. There is calibration of wheel, trigger, and rotary knob, and touch test. First, calibrate the wheel. Click Input. There are minimum, neutral, and maximum. Follow the steps on the screen. Turn the wheel clockwise to the maximum, and then counterclockwise to the minimum. Then release the wheel to the neutral. The values here will change when you turn the wheel. So when all the values here are stable, click Calibration Finished. So the calibration of the wheel is complete. Then calibrate the trigger in the same way. Click Endpoint. Pull the trigger to the maximum, and then push it to the minimum, and then release the trigger to the neutral. When the values here are stable, click Calibration Finished, and the calibration of the trigger is complete. And calibrate the VR knob in the same way. Click Input. Turn the VR knob clockwise to the maximum, and then counterclockwise to the minimum. Then turn the VR knob to neutral. 50 here is a neutral. When all the values here are stable, click Calibration Finished. The calibration of the VR knob is complete. Finally, touch test. If there is no response when you click any part of the screen, go Touch Test. Click Touch Test and slide your fingertips slowly on the part where there is no response. If the red dots does not follow your finger, there is some problem of the screen. If there is red dot, the problem may be caused by dry weather, so moisturize your finger and then touch the screen. When the touch test is complete, click here to exit the text. So all the calibration is done. Click Power button to return to the home page and move the wheel, trigger, or VR knob. You can see there is no problem about the servo display.